Good fucking evening.
Hey! Good fucking evening. Love it.
And now it's changed me to Vinny. Do you know what? Fuck this shit. Fuck Restream.
Fuck's sake.
Let me change my name.
We're live anyway.
What?
Facebook users, please give Restream permission to use your name. Good evening, Josh. Evening, Andy. Josh 2, Lloyd. Evening, everybody. Simon Lawrence, good evening. Nice to see you in chat. Evening, Maury.
Fuck me. Going live shouldn't be this hard.
Only took you 21 minutes.
Right, Josh, we use Restream for another month and then fuck them off.
Yeah, like, fuck Restream. They basically cancelled the billing, charged me more, and then said I can use less channels.
Wankers. Is that Rabbit in chat in Facebook? From across the pond? I'm guessing
It looks like a rabbit. Love you, Rabbit.
Hey!
Much love, Rabbit.
Rabbit, do you want a link? Hop on. Join us. Love you, bro.
Now, tonight's going to be a slightly different show than normal. But we're going to start as per normal. We'll show you all what we're vaping, and then we'll have a discussion.
Just get some
interesting to see what people say in the chat. And now this woman won't go away, Josh, will she?
Nah, she won't. Okay, I'm just going to tell her, thank you. No issues. Have a good day / night. Yeah. Helps if I could actually type, wouldn't it? You guys carry on.
If you can just click who you are on the links, Rabbit. Oh, is there? Yeah.
One's Rabbit. I don't know about all of them. There's a few of them there. So we've obviously gone live on Facebook as well. Good evening, Facebook. I hope you're well. I think one of them could well be Matt Dixon.
Like it's not. I'm sorry, I'm just having a chat with someone from Restream, and it's not her fault. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's just the way it is. So.
She is tech support. As you can see, Haley's been joined by Simon tonight.
In a very jazzy shirt.
Yeah, the real
very,
tech support.
Very jazzy shirt.
Looking very Hawaii 5-0. Oh, where's the smock hat gone, Simon? I'm disappointed you've changed it. Now we're frozen. Hey!
Who have we got in then? Who have we got in? Lloyd. Second Josh. Facebook user. Ryan. Andy. Another Facebook user. Murray. Evening Murray. Lloyd again.
There's a few in there, Josh. I can't think why.
I don't know. Weird. Might have been the way I advertised the show this evening.
Should we do a quick round of what we're robbing on? Vaping on. I've got robbing in my head from Restream, the robbing bastards. Good evening, everybody in the chat. So, yeah. Right then, Hales and tech support. What are you vaping on? Show us what you're vaping.
Okay, I've got my good Corbett.
Still working.
It's still working. It's alive. And that's with juice and power with tonic. Then I've got the Therion with the Creme House food tank on. And that's got Seriously Donut apple frittering. And then I've got my new toy.
It's a Tony B fan glove.
I know. I've got the pulse with IVG green energy in. Go on.
Okay. I'm on the Geek Vape, whatever it is.
The Aegis 2.
The Aegis 2, which I've stolen off Haley. And that has got a Firehouse Pink Pyro Ice in it.
Nice.
I didn't want to feel left out, so I'm on the Vandy Vape Pulse 80 Squall with the tub thumping cherry menthol, and then I'm on my Vandy Vape Pulse AIO Matty with the Wick Addiction treacle tartar now.
Yeah, lovely, Simon. Thank you very much. Yes, Rabbit, anytime, brother. Anytime you want to jump on, anytime. I'll go next because Josh looks busy. I'm on my Lost
I was just
Vape
messaging Rabbit.
Thelma Quest with Vital RDA from Immortal Mods. In there, I've got some Sad Boy Shamrock Cookie. And I'm also on the Pulse AOI, but I've got the Limelight Borrow and my Panda Wit V2. And in there, I've got some Ultimate Puff Soda Cherry Cola. And it's just the 2 for me tonight.
Yeah, I'm only on the 2 as well. I'm on the Pulse AIO, because why not? And that's got the vessel in it. The classic Josh wrongly wrapped upside down Pickle Rick battery wrap, and a drip tips that's worth more than the whole mod, because that's the way I like to roll. And then I'm on the billet. I'm on the billet. I've actually got a billet.
Yay! And it's a stunning billet as well.
With some actual control doors, control inners, and that's got inside it the beautiful Mob Mini.
In gold.
It's got to be in gold. It's got to be in gold inside this, isn't it?
Somewhat purple one on them earlier.
Yeah, no, there's a friendly flipper one, dude. They're so expensive. Trust me, I want one, but it's like £205. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, that is a lot of money. Good evening, Matt. I hope you're well, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, people always go, why would you pay out for a billet? And when you go from this to this, you kind of understand why.
Yeah, you do. There is a little difference there. Definitely is. Hey, look, there's Masturbator and he's sat there.
I can prove it's not me.
Wow, we have confirmation it's definitely not Simon.
You had to say that I had Matt put it out.
Yeah, man, I want some flipper stuff, 100%, but it's expensive. And,
it's damn expensive.
This came courtesy of Mr. Sub-Zero on a very good deal, and I know these control panels are worth a shitload. So
nearly as much as what you gave him for the rest of it.
Yeah, I know, man, it's fucking ridiculous. So I was happy to take it off his hands. Family look after family, you know. So
yeah,
amen.
Wow, man!
But I love it.
A lot of people in chat tonight. A hell of a lot of people.
27, 29.
So yes, we're going to address some things. Now, there's how are we going to tackle this, Josh? Are we going to go balls deep?
Just fucking I'm going to say this. So the last week's been very weird. It's been very strange, and there's been what seems to be a lot of animosity with certain people and certain companies, and we'll get more into it. But it's been an odd week. It's been
a very, very strange and bizarre week.
And
very bizarre.
We've lost the Bears. They're back. I'll let back in.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's cool. It's definitely caused some drama. And I'm not saying that I haven't been maybe involved in some of the drama, because
I definitely have been.
It's just the way it is. But I have friends in this industry. I have people that I don't particularly like in this industry. I have companies that I don't particularly like in this industry. I mean, I see things in a very different, nowadays especially, a very different non-team way, and especially when people call me out for being on a team that I used to be on a long time ago, which I haven't been involved in a long time. I could have quite happily stayed on that team and taken the liberties, and I didn't. It's like, it's not fair. So it's been an odd couple of days, and we'll get into it a little bit, and then we'll move on. We haven't even set up a call wall for this evening. We might just do one on the fly, see how it goes. But yeah, Simon's bang on. Simon is bang on. This is what I'm on about. So the vape industry is foul at the minute. Few too many cowboys, and still need rounding up and dealing by the sheriff. Yeah, 100%. And we are. I'm not here to try and cause any bullshit. I'm just here to say
how it is,
how I see it.
Yeah. That's what
you're
voicing your opinion and concern, but
I've been in this industry longer than most people realise. I may have not been a huge part of it for the early days, and I know Vinny's been a part of it a long time, and I know you guys, the Birds, have been a part of it for a fucking huge amount of time, and it's just like it's recently it's just become an absolute fucking shit show.
Yeah,
like there's too much slagging off going on. There's too much of this. There's like
at
last
a time
night
where it has been so nice as well. That's the thing. All through the whole COVID pandemic, it's been really great. There's been a great sense of community, people helping each other, supporting each other, and things like that. And now there seems to be companies just cash grabbing and not really giving a fuck who to stamp on at all. And that's the real thing that's kicking the balls for the whole community. People just don't see it though. That's the thing.
Yeah, there's so many people absolutely blindsided and just completely, just completely blind to what's going on in the industry. Luckily, there's enough people in the industry that have been around long enough and seen it before, and it was common for a bit, then it died, and it just seems to have got worse again. Like, there's companies out there completely devaluing brands to make a quick buck. There's companies out there fucking just ruining companies, other companies. It's just not right. I mean, just not right at all.
I know it's dog eat dog business at the end of the day, but there's ways of doing it. And some of the ways at the minute, for me, are rather unethical and underhand. And it's quite clear going on. If you can see it, that you can see it.
See, I kind of wish we had a rabbit on this evening, because he's seen it his side of the pond already. And we always consider ourselves lucky over here in the UK that we had this. We always thought we had a really tight community, and I still think it is a tight community. We've not gone through the shit they've gone through in the States, but they banded together, and unfortunately for them, it might not look like it's ever going to be fucking sorted. They're going to have a hard time, and it's going to get harder and harder and harder over there.
Yeah. And it's coming here. It's coming here. I'm sorry, the way it's going, it is coming here purely because of the behaviour of the few. And it's not loads of people. Let's just make that clear. It's not lots of people. It's not lots of companies, brands, etc. It's the few that are doing it, and it's just getting out of hand.
I mean, obviously, you all probably read the show description, and last night I put that show description up, and I was fully ready to come on and fucking name and shame, but to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to help. Name and shame, and I just want to put I think it's going to make shit worse. So I decided against it, but it's just been like some of these fucking Facebook groups. It's just all out fucking bullies.
Yeah.
People taking the fucking piss, and what gets me worse is people out there being completely passive aggressive and just thinking it's fucking blasé, and it's not like. And
people so far up people's asses.
Oh fuck yeah! This is the
people
thing.
Have buried ankle deep up asses just to get a free bottle of juice or a discount code.
Mm-hmm.
And then they flip it. They'll get that discount, they'll get that free shit, and they'll flip it. And they don't pass it on. I mean, I know people have certain situations and things in life where they need some money and things. I've been there. I was a student for 3 years, very recently, and it's hard sometimes. But people are proper taking the piss.
Yeah, really, they really are, and it's. Last night I got to a point where it upset me a lot, and I stayed pretty quiet. Like
I didn't.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I stayed pretty quiet. I shouldn't have, but I did out of trying to not make shit worse, I suppose. Because if I just fucking cracked on, I would have caused so much shit. It probably wasn't worth it. But
if this show had been last night, it would have started completely differently to what we started tonight. We would have just gone fucking hell forever.
I reckon it would have caused Vape UK World War III.
But people, the steampunks are saying name and shame. We're not going to do that because, I mean, if this was
guys, if you want to know
18
the
months
full,
ago, we would have done.
If you want to know the full story, you can message me personally. I'll fucking let you know. But it's little things like in a chat last night, they were shouting at fucking your screenshot in the chat. I was like, fuck me. It's an unwritten rule. Never fucking screenshot the chat. I'm not telling people shit. But the way you're acting is fucking out of order. And it was made out for the people that I think were in the right.
Yeah.
Made out to being look like fucking absolute dicks, and I don't think that's the way it should be.
No. And then
there was lots of passive aggressive gaslighting comments going on last night. That's what it was. And it's not just last night. This has been going on for a while, quite a long time. This has been building and building. Over the last 6 months, this has been building and getting worse and worse and worse. And it's just like,
yeah, I'd say longer than 6 months. It's been building, and it's just coming to a head now. And it's fucking really, really annoying. You know, we all vape for the same reasons. It's to make a healthier option so we don't fucking smoke.
And Colin, you're bang on. Like, I was fed up at dodgy shops selling dodgy disposables, this, that, and the other. But do you know what I mean? Those shops are going to make a quick buck. But it's some of these big, well-known shops that you don't even fucking realise that fucking.
Steam
you know
Punks,
what I mean?
we've already offered people charity boxing matches at fucking Expo. they've politely declined, but that has already been mentioned previously.
I'm quite happy to get into the charity box.
As long as I can be Steve Carell's character.
You know, so yeah. See, Rabbit's bang on. See him behind the. I'll put the comment up. I mean, you have to remember, Rabbit's from the other side of the pond. He's seen this in a much bigger industry than we have over here. That's been fucking completely destroyed by not just the industry, but by the government. Unfortunately for them, you know, and I think people in the UK don't realise how much we're going to struggle without the American industry.
Yeah, massively.
Look at the
Expo list. Look at the Expo list.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at Expo list, and do you know, I'm going to Expo. There is not one company there that I'm interested to go to visit. The only reason I'm going to Expo is to see some friends. That's it.
Amen. Yeah.
And there might be the odd booth that I go and I'm surprised about, and I will go around and visit all the booths as I always do. But 90% of it I'm not going to be interested in because it's fucking it kind of makes me upset. It makes me real upset. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like Simon, I'm not going to name and shame live on a show. Like, if people want to know, then I could do quite happily, but I don't think it's worth the fucking torrent of abuse that it will cause this show. And because I know what people
and they'll say we're causing drama and everything else.
I know what people are like.
They're quite clever at twisting words around as well. That's a big thing.
I said this is when I mentioned like fucking ganging up and the whole gaslight side of it. I didn't do this. Like, and you did this. It's like, well, do you know what I mean? We're not big enough to take some companies on without literally probably being shut down. Not shut down. We'll always be here.
Yeah, and we ain't going no fucking way. I know
we've always got our regular viewers, but I mean, if anything watching tonight, they know who the fuck they are. And
well, there's 30 people sat there watching it. I see about 10 commenting. So that tells me they're sat there watching this, knowing exactly what we're saying, and it's about them.
I think the problem is, and me and Hayley have been on the scene for a very long time. And
Thanks for making me feel old.
and I stay in the background. And back in the day, when you had an argument with somebody, but you still had the back. If something went wrong, you'd still be there to back them up and support them if something went wrong. But that seems to have completely gone out the industry now.
Yeah.
It
Yes and
hasn't,
no,
it
Simon.
hasn't.
There's still small pockets of it. I mean, I do that bit, and I know all the UK reviewers that do a bit as well still. But it used to be throughout the groups. If anyone had an issue with anything, or only had one vape, for example, and it broke, someone would be there in a flash offering them a vape to use. But it's not going on. It's basically everyone tries to make a buck.
Yeah.
Can I just say, if there's anybody out there that actually watches this and actually needs a vape, drop me a message. I'll send you a vape for fuck all.
What's up?
As long as it keeps you off the fags.
Yeah. So, like, to be honest, with you, Simon, I know exactly what you mean. I know you do more than anybody probably in the UK for this fucking industry. You do so much, so I appreciate you, and I appreciate what you do, and I love your juice brand. So fucking keep up the good work, brother.
There's things coming, Josh. There's things coming.
I know. I mean, I've never personally met Simon. I've only ever been involved with the show of him. I mean, I've messaged him a couple of times. He just seems like he's got his head switched on, and I know talking to you that he does a lot behind the scenes that people don't even realize. I mean, he's warned us of stuff like, seriously, don't do this, do this, because he's there in the background, probably doing more than people actually understand. You know, if anyone cares about this industry more than Simon, I'll fucking challenge you to find him.
Yeah.
Like in this country especially. So, you know, and he's only, you know, he's one guy. He's doing a lot of work. He's really, really looking after this industry, and without him, we might struggle. So, you know, support Simon, guys.
Yeah. Quick vape waving. Support the man. He fucking deserves every bit we get, and we have things coming. That's all I'll say.
But yeah, like the whole show post was just about it's just the way it's going at the minute. It's just in the really, I say 6 months. Really, since COVID hit, it's just become an absolute shit show.
Well, there was a nice spell in the middle of COVID, and then it just started going a bit sour, didn't it? Yes, Ian, we have a small panel because this is the panel right now.
Yeah, this is
Make
the panel.
of that what you will. This is the panel right now as we stand. We will have Chris back at some point. He's in the chat tonight.
Chris is dealing with some personal stuff, and big love, Chris. I sent him some money last night because he was drinking. I was like, here you go, I've got £7 in my account. Here you go, have that. And he's like, I managed to buy 2 pints of Guinness and a double shot of whiskey. I was like, where the fuck are you drinking?
Josh is there.
Like, I was like, fucking, that's amazing. So
I've just got another masturbator in Zippy, my friend. No full-on Vinny rants. If this was last night, like I said, this would have been a very, very different show.
Like,
and no holds barred.
Literally last night, I almost just went live on my own and fucking. I was that close. I came home and I set up the show, and I almost just went live on my own, even if no one was watching, and just fucking went for it. And I stopped myself. I was like, no, it's no point. Like, it's not worth it. And it's not worth it because, do you know what? This isn't just my show. This is all of our show. This is all of your show. Everyone that watches us, this is your show. So what's the point of we'd do it anyway if no one was fucking watching, just because we like to chat to each other. But it's all right, Stephen, calm down.
Oh, it's Adam, isn't it? Adam.
Oh yeah, that's it. Sorry, Adam. But yeah, I mean, yeah, bang on. I don't know who the community died a long time ago. Gone are the days where groups used to support each other and brands used to support each other. Now it's who can do each other the worst now. I run a group and openly share other groups, help them, never expect anything back. Same as when we showcase companies just to help. There's none of that around nowadays, and like it's changed massively.
I agree with you more, Facebook user. I really agree with you more.
It's become an absolute free for all, who can.
It's whoever can get the most free shit. Let's be honest about that.
Well, I appreciate some of the stuff going on in the industry at the minute, but I also despise quite a lot of it because it's just
massive amount of it is just wrong.
Yeah,
Fucking wrong.
It has turned into a pissing contest. It's like, I've got this, you haven't got that, I've got this, fuck you.
Yeah, and it's not just individuals doing that though. That's the whole thing. It's brands, it's shops, it's these fucking stupid teams to an element that are really, really fucking things up. I hate teams. I'm just so pleased I never got involved with a team.
I mean, I've been part of a couple of teams in my time, and I tell you what, even within team, it gets toxic.
Yeah,
it gets so toxic.
It's just unreal.
And I know for a fact that Rabbit will agree with that. I mean, it gets so toxic. I was part of 2 American companies. I was part of Half Moon Mods, and I was part of Immortal for a long time. And don't get me wrong, that day when they tell you you're on team, you're like, fuck yes, I did it, like fucking sweet. But I tell you, it doesn't hold any stature. It doesn't make you better than anybody else. It just means you like this brand and you're dedicated to that brand. You're willing to share that brand.
Yeah.
Like, the only time if someone said to me, "You want to be part of a team again?" it'd be for a very small company just to promote that brand because I like that brand. It gets so toxic in a team chat sometimes. I mean, I've been there and seen people literally argue for days on end about stupid little fucking rules. It's like, what's the fucking point? We're all here because and I tell you what, the team owners don't even step in.
Well,
the company owners don't step in because they always say the team's nothing to do with us. Somebody else runs the team. And sometimes it's just like, do you know, I wish the team was actually run by the owner, and they did it because they want a team that's going to promote their brand. I know it's not as easy nowadays, and most teams used to be mech mod teams. Like the big teams were mech teams. Do you know what I mean? It was always like, but it's I wouldn't do it again.
Facebook user, they'll only love the brand while they're sending them a free shit. As soon as the free shit drives up, they'll love another brand. I see it all the time. There's certain Facebook users and Facebook promoters that I see all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I sit in the background now. Haley probably slapped me now, but there's certain users out there.
I won't name names, and those.
Now.
I won't name names, but those in the know. When I was on a particular team, before I was on a particular team, there was a team. I believe he was a team captain at the time, and he even had his own mod designed, and then fucked them off and left to go to a rival team.
Yeah,
like it's
that's
just
how
like
bad it is. That's how
what?
Yeah,
and I'm talking two of the biggest names, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, do you know what I mean? The big thing is, it's have a bit of fucking loyalty. And this is me now. I mean, for me, I wouldn't do a team. I have LXV. LXV's the team. Do you know what I mean? This is because we're here. We do this every Friday. We don't get many people watching us. Do you know what I mean? But fuck it, we do it because we enjoy it and we do hang and have each other. And I'm as loyal to any, and there's been some shit going on with us recently. There has been, like, I won't say we're perfect. We're not perfect, you know. And I'll be honest with you, I cause a bit of that controversy. Maybe I'm not the best person to fucking do some of this shit sometimes, but I wear my heart on my sleeve and I speak what I see.
Yeah, and that's why we love each other.
We're all different, and we all appreciate each other's differences, and we stand by each other. We don't just leg it at first sight.
I'll be honest with you, I'll be honest to everyone here, and he's in the chat. Me and Chris had some beef not long ago. It's sorted now, like fucking, and it was just stupid. It was just fucking one of those things. But we did it. We didn't speak for a little while. I didn't message him, and then, you know, and then you realise something happens, and life's much bigger.
Yeah, but also whilst that was going on though, you didn't bring it to affect the rest of one thing. We knew it had happened, but you allowed us to carry on being us whilst you two dealt with that.
that's it. It was one of the, and I even said in the chat, I was like, look, if it's annoyed any of you, you come to me, I'll sort it. This, that, and the other. I don't want it to affect anybody else. And it was a stupid thing. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things. But you know,
let's be honest. What we're sat here talking about is a fucking stupid thing. It's just his ego
100%.
and
what it was
male chauvinistic behaviour.
Yeah, 100%. What happened last night was done. The comment that came up, and this wasn't from one comment, but the whole show has spired from that one comment. It's way before that.
Yeah.
But we won't go into it. If you guys want to know, you can message me. I'll tell you personally. I'm not going to do it live on air. Like, but I mean, it's. I'll say it now. It's caused the panel member to leave.
Yep.
So because of reasons, and it might have been from what I said last night. You know, I said some stuff last night, and I was like, "Fucking, I'm going to go out and fucking just put all these people on." Do you know what I mean? Just fucking name and shame. But this morning I woke up the same head, and I still would have been the same this morning. And I was like, "Is there point? There's not point." You know, I was out last night. I wasn't out. I was out having a few beers, but then it's the comments that I put in. I put in very nice comments. I was being very fair, and they were slammed back in my face.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be about dick measuring, Craig. That's the thing.
But it so is. Even, yeah. Like I said, it's not just individuals. If it was individuals, I could get it. It's the brands and the company owners almost feeling like the United Nations or fucking NATO or God interfering with shit as well.
Yeah. There's certain people in the industry that think they are bigger than the industry. And they're not.
No.
It's like,
and it will bite them on the ass. It will eventually bite them on the ass.
Yeah. And I've seen this my whole time in the industry, especially that first expo I went to, and it's just like met a few people like, fuck me, you're a dick. You're an absolute dick. Like, I know there's a lot of people that out there probably think I'm a dick. That's fair enough. Fucking.
Well, you are, but we won't know that.
You're a dick.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, but like when you meet him, you're like, fuck me, you are so fucking holier than thou. You're a fucking absolute asshole. And it's like, especially with the whole passive aggressive shit, it's just little comments and little slide digs, and they're like, I didn't say that. And you read the way they word it, well, you did, but you've worded it in such a way that you can worm your way out of it. And it's just like, and people don't see it. So many people don't see it.
We've seen the companies come, we've seen the companies go. The companies that are outspoken don't last long. We know that. It's the companies that go slide under the radar.
With just sly little digs.
And just do their job.
It's the ones that are actually there for the right reason.
Yeah. There's one company that I can think of now, and you know what company I'm thinking of, Hayley. And they do no advertising on Facebook. They do no advertising anywhere. But they probably have the biggest turnover over any of the UK-based vape companies because they just go under the radar.
Then this is the thing. Like there are smaller companies out there that do great business and just do what they do, and there's companies out there that have to slam it in people's faces all the time that they're better or. Not even done on purpose. It's like I said, it's put in such a way that you read into it. It's like, what the fuck?
If you've got to shout about your company, you're not doing the right thing.
Yeah. And if people are in that chat wondering what the fuck's going on, open your eyes a little bit, people, as well. Look beyond things. You'll see it. I was blinkered for a long time.
Sometimes people don't want to see it.
Yeah, it's taken me probably the last 4 months where I've backed off reviewing and backed off everything else.
It's on the way, Nick. Hold on.
It's just given me chance to take stock a little bit.
I've got to be honest, I don't even know what company you're talking about, but I'm just... it's taken me time. But as I say, we've been on this scene so long. I mean, my two favourite vape juices of all time, they don't exist anymore. And it's a shame, but it's because of shit that's happened with their company.
Yeah.
They couldn't just ride on what they were.
It saddens me to see it like it is at the minute. It's just,
you know what? It's disappointing. That's what
really
it is.
Disappointing.
Some of these people have such what's the word? An aura,
They have an
I
amazing
suppose.
platform to use, and they're not using it to its potential of good.
I was really trying to say they've got such a high opinion of themselves.
Yeah.
A lot of them do have the ability to do some amazing things in the vaping industry, but the little selfish egos, the me, gets in the way.
Yeah, I get that, Zippy. I get that all the time, brother. Fucking people labeling me a free shit hunter. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You know, it's yes, I get sent products. Yes, I do. I do reviews. They take me a long while to do. And then, you know what I do with that product? More often than not now, I pass it on. I probably use about 4 setups now, if that, and everything else is just about free and goes to other people. It's no secret that Geek Vape now sponsor this show and are sending me products for review. I've given away 3 lots of different Geek Vape products already.
Like, we always said we were never going to have a sponsor, and then we decided that actually we can use Geek Vape to actually hopefully fucking support you lot. This is the point. Like, we don't get paid for it. In fact, we pay a lot of money to do this show. It costs us a lot of money to do this show for not a lot of people to watch. Do you know what I mean? So, but we do it because we fucking love it.
It's quality, not quantity.
This is it. I mean, we do it because we want to do it, and not because someone's paying us to do it or someone's doing this. Like, we don't take any money from Geek Vape. Vinny gets sent some products. They might send us the odd product. None of us. Vinny's the only one that's had anything, but he's doing reviewing for them again right now. That's fine. But at least Vinny's passing that forward. He's passing that on.
Yeah.
And you know, it's going to someone that hopefully needs it and keeps them off the cigarettes. And this is the whole point. But
Zippy wants the link.
And that's, I dropped the link to Nick.
Nick,
Zippy
pass it on
wants
to
the link.
Zippy.
But I mean, this is it. I mean, I'm glad to see there's people hanging around tonight, and it's, you know, it's quite an active show, and I'm loving the fact that all the chat's going on, and it's great to see you guys, you know, see it as well, and are talking about it, and you know, fucking. I mean, this just upsets me a bit, really.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Olaf. Olaf, good evening. Facebook user. Yes, I've been there that long. See, I go the opposite way. Whoever you are, Facebook user, my VVR group is open to everybody to use, with no expectations whatsoever. And the same with the LXV Lounge group.
Same with the LXV Lounge or the LXV crew. Like, you guys, we have, unless it's something that fucking is literally taking the piss, anyone's welcome to drop their company in. Anyone's willing to drop their fucking sponsors in. Obviously, no links, please, because, you know, we don't want that shit kicked off of Facebook. But the whole point is that it's open for everybody to do their thing. Yeah. And we have open invites on the show. If anybody wants to come on the show and chat and do shit,
masturbator in the
room, then they're more than welcome, you know. And masturbator, one of the true OGs, is here. And
let's bring him in, Josh.
Yeah, you got to bring him in now. Yeah.
Don't get me started with this free shit crap and I wasn't going to come on, but I thought, you know.
I was going to say, I apologise to Ian. I did see you down there. We were just talking, and you can definitely come on. Not a problem. Just I know you've been around a long time as well, so we just don't want to make it too weird tonight. And Zippy's an LXV original, so we can't say no. Zippy, I will say, Zippy, it's good to see you with a smile on your face, brother.
It's one of them. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Still doing
Rev Raps, you are welcome on a show.
It's brilliant, Zippy. At last, they won't be playing It's Me all the time.
Ian's back down below, so I'm gonna.
It was so funny.
Do you know she didn't talk to me for 3 days?
Yeah, I
gonna
honestly
bring
believed
Ian
it.
in.
I was like, damn you.
Evening, Ian.
Yeah, I've got your coils coming next week to go my new baby.
Rabbit, we're going to get you on a show soon, and I'm hoping Zippy's going to join us on that, and I'm hoping a few others are going to join us on that, and just fuck it, just catch up and have a good time, innit?
No, I was going to say on the back of what you were saying, Josh. Right? For me, teams and shit, they ruin vaping for me.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I agree. I've been there, and I tell you what, they make you feel so fucking small and so insignificant that you just fucking want to give up on it.
Mate, what used to get me was when you'd be in a chat and you'd have certain individuals that put them on this fucking pedestal. You know, as soon as they got the word captain to their title, it changes people. Being on teams makes you a fucking elitist snob. And I can say that, you know why? Because I've got the balls to admit I was one. When I was on Armageddon, when I was on HMM and everywhere else, that was all I fucking had. But you know what? Those are two teams I can't really say a bad word about, because I met the owners. We, you know yourselves, we all went out and had a meal with the owners.
Yeah.
You know, we understood them. You know what I mean? But,
Pat and Ariel are two of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, but they do distance themselves from their teams.
They distance themselves because of the simple fact of the matter, as you know, Josh. They don't get involved because it's not their what's it. They're the brand owners. Their what's it is to look after the company. That's why they have these people of trust in as captains to look after the team. Now, you know, I mean, Armageddon was what, 70 strong, 80 strong, team-wide?
Well, I mean, when I joined, it was slightly different because I came in late, and when I joined, I think there was about 35 people on team, and it quickly changed. I mean, when I joined, there was a couple of captains, and you hear the stories, this, that, and the other. And I remember like Andy telling me about when it used to be like 70 strong team, and it was just this fucking amazing team, and everyone was fucking friendly, and it was just. When I joined, I loved it because I've worked my way up to this, and it took me a long time to get on that team. I worked my ass off to get on that team. Do you know what I mean? Fucking, and then when I got on that team, it was like a couple of months in, and you kind of quickly feel disillusioned with it, especially for an American team. Being over here in the UK, you kind of get forgotten about. You know, I mean, it's we had two American captains, and one like I'm not saying other than bad people. One I loved and gave me a fucking lot of time, and I swear one just didn't even fucking know I existed. And it's like, well, fuck me, I'm part of this fucking team. Do you know what I mean?
Dude,
like it was weird. And
you know, we've met some of the best people in this industry.
Oh, the Chinese, dude. The Chinese will tell you fucking everything you need to know. But
we have also met some of the worst.
100%.
You know what I mean? And that's why I got the fuck out of vaping. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm fucking done.
So Steam Pugs, what a team is. So you basically represent a company. So like, you use their products. You'll get something for using their products and advertising their products. So you'll get like not free products. We never got free. I lie. I say I never got free products. I occasionally got free products when I was at an expo, and they're, oh, here you go, have this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm so small, but
Yeah,
to them it's an
dude.
insignificant amount. But you get your deal for representing that team, but you can't do anything else. Like, it's all about the IG pictures. You have to take a certain amount of pictures a week, post them, put them up, do this. It's to be of a certain quality. They have to do this, that, and the other, which is fine. That's what you do to represent that
Something
team.
we need to attention to in that chat. Richard Kidd, this is absolutely nothing to do with Vaping with Vic. This is absolutely nothing to do with Vic's auctions that he's been running for the last few whatevers. This is nothing to do with Vaping Vic. I just want to make that quickly clear.
No, credit to
very
Vic
clear.
for what he's done over the last 2 weeks on his show. So
Yeah. We've done auctions ourselves and things like that. I mean, we did one last week.
We did one last
Nothing
week
to do with
when we raised over £1,600. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, again, it's time that we gave and to auction this stuff off, and we're happy to do it. Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those. But this is actually for once.
Nothing to do with Vic.
Nothing to do with Vic. You know,
To be
I
fair,
respect
the
Vic.
auction thing and all that is what we should be doing. That's how we should be getting the thing across, actually supporting our community.
The thing is, right, LXV was set up, going by what Vinny said earlier, LXV was set up as a laugh and a joke, bunch of mates hanging out, enjoying the vape scene. True?
Yeah.
And
You
I
know.
wasn't part of it then. I knew all you guys. I wasn't on the original team. I came in late again, but it's
There was never an original team.
No. it was me and Andy, and we were like, what do we do then? And it was just like spitballing who we were thinking about, and it's just grown organically, and we're family now, so it's great.
LXV just went on its own path, man. You know what I mean? And fair play to the sponsor as well. Fucking congrats on that, man. Because I know what you're going to be doing with anything that comes. But going, back to where Josh was saying, just the difference was when we were on a team, we fucking earned anything that we got.
Yeah.
We were out there, don't forget, I mean, back when we were doing it, with Grand Island, Immortal, Armageddon, HMM, plus other areas. And, mate, we were smashing it. We had one of the best things at Expo the one year. You know what I mean?
that expo was fucking amazing.
Yeah, that was an expo.
What gets me is all these teams, weren't that many going to Expo to support the company for 3 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't see all of them. You didn't see all of them there for 3 days. We were.
Yeah.
And we had a damn good luck.
We were there all day, every day, trying to represent the brand.
Yeah.
And the owners weren't even there. They were there, but then they did. Oh, I'm taking them all in at a spa.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. These are, fair enough. They're on holiday. They're doing their own thing.
Yeah.
The only person, like I say, that I've seen there as an owner all the time was Ariel.
Yeah.
When Ariel was there, was there, and a lot of people, I know a lot of people out there don't like them or Armageddon. They have their issues, this, that, and the other.
Oh, fuck 'em.
Fuck me. Ariel was dedicated to his brand 100% and loved his brand. And it's a shame to see them gone. But I will say, like, the Immortal team, at the end of the day, took the fun. It got to a point where it took the fun out of vaping for me. And actually, it got to a point where it made me fucking miserable.
But when you say team, it was individuals in that team. It weren't the team as in a whole. It was down to individuals, was it or was it not?
100%. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I says, they get these little titles and they put themselves on this, rather high pedestal, which,
Yeah.
And the funny thing, we've seen 95% of them fuckers drop. Where are they now?
Yeah.
This is it.
You know what I mean? What we all doing, printing t-shirts and God knows what. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around in the vape scene. As soon as the free shit drives up, that's the ones that fuck off.
And that's why I love this, because you know what I mean. We don't get loads of viewers every week, but we do it because we fucking want to do it.
Yeah.
We do it because we love this industry and we enjoy hanging out with each other, and I enjoy talking to these guys.
And that's what's
So-
made tonight so painful as well, though, because we've had to do this tonight. We've had to scrap our normal plans and everything we had and do this because this needed addressing tonight and sorting a bit and
To be fair, though,
highlighting to the people that are blinkered.
I know you're going to watch it, but how many times over the past 2 or 3 years have we highlighted this issue? How many times have admins sat there in the groups and gone, "Oh, you know, we don't have this here, we don't have that." Most of the fucking admin are the problem.
Yeah, it's gone to another level, though, is it now? It's way beyond
Mate,
what it
it
was.
can never get to another level. It was at that level fucking years back. It's the same people still doing it, man.
It's people.
You know what I mean?
The
They're
thing,
not worth the time.
but what annoys me is people that aren't even like. So fair enough, you take it like when you're on a team, you might fucking take something from a team captain because they're, like I said, on a pedestal and they're above you, and that little iota of power goes to their head, and they treat you like shit or something. But it's got to the point now where people in a group, in a normal group, think they're better than everybody else because they might be, oh, I've got this, I've got that, I run this group.
Okay,
Treating
what
you
brand?
like shit.
What brand are they representing? I take.
They'll represent any brand they can get fucking free shit from, and then fucking dump them.
Same old people. Then. Same old people. Then.
It's a lot of new faces as well, but it's also certain brand and company
Yeah, but
owners as well that are involved in this now.
Right, but look at the people associated with them brands. It's the same people.
Yes.
And you know what? They see these little brands coming up where it's like, you know, they get, you know, some companies just launching and bringing out a new line. You're straight in the DMs, man. Oh, you know, I'll do this, I'll do that, you know. Pay me £350 a month, I'll do it for you.
There are certain people, and they're starting new brands over and over and over again because the old one failed. Why the fuck do you think it failed? Because you're involved.
Yep.
Sorry, I mean, it's...
Dude, you ain't saying nothing new, man. Seriously. You don't know my feelings on it. That's why I struggle to come back. I can't.
Yeah.
It's the mentality is 100 times worse now than it was when I disappeared 18 months ago. You know what I mean? Look at the people that have been involved in the industry, man. That were big names, Stu Vapes, Twitch, and all them. You know, regular followings every week. You know, and they did have regular followings every week, but they earned them followings.
They did.
You know what I mean? And then it all started going down, and it's like, you know, you look at groups now, and they're overprotective, they're overzealous with the rules, and it's like there's no fun in vaping groups no more.
Hold on. Carry on.
Evening,
Yeah, but the thing is, what I'm going to say is basically there was a few bad eggs in the industry that have become a big amount of bad eggs in the industry,
it's grown exponentially.
It is just like how much money can we make in a short amount of time, and then do something else.
That's all vaping, isn't it, for a lot of companies? They get these little teams together because they're the little cash cows, like I says. Yeah, you know, I'll buy you 4 bottles of juice a week, you know, 5 bottles, 6 bottles, whatever. You know, I'll chuck everything. What are they getting out of it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, the brand owners aren't losing anything. Otherwise, they wouldn't be giving it next to nothing.
To be honest, when you're big enough, how much does a bottle of juice cost to make you? So you've got to give a few away to people that can sell you more. It's nothing.
Mate, you got to speculate to accumulate. It's the old business rule. You know, it sickens me to see.
Sean, if you get back on making shit again, mate, I'll rep your shit for free. Do you know what I mean?
I've got a couple of Sean's pieces.
Yeah. But Sean's one of the guys in the industry that didn't need it. He doesn't need it. He does his own thing. He doesn't want to tell people what to do.
No. He just enjoyed what he did, and he you know, the man had got a natural talent with wood.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Natural talent with wood. Love that.
Well, I heard he could turn his hand to anything, but that's another story, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, there's people that have come and gone in this industry, man, that should never have left.
Yeah.
Because I'd love to see how some of these fucking groups would be when the likes of Twitch and all them were here. Because, not being funny, most groups had a bit of order.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There
was an order, and there was people that would jump in who were, you know, had a lot of respect in this industry. Since they've been gone, this industry's gone to shit because everyone's out for himself, fucking dog eat dog and all that. Yeah, I've got 250 members in my group. I'm not going to let them go anywhere else. They're not allowed to post anywhere. Fuck off. It's called social networking for a reason. It's called community for a reason.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, LXV isn't perfect. We've fucking had our shit in the past behind the scenes. Like, we've fallen out with each other. We've done this, that, and the other, and that's just part of life. But you know, I mean, we've lost panel members, we've gained panel members, we've done this, that, and the other, and
one just keeps coming back and be a pain in the
ass. Really sorry.
At the end of the day, it's one of those things. It's life. But do you know what I mean? We sort it. We're still all friends. There's never any animosity. It's just one of those things. And for me, every ex-panel member is welcome on the show whenever the hell they want. They're still part of LXV. Do you know what I mean? It's like a football club signing an old player again, even if they don't.
Not being funny. Me and Vinny have had some humdingers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
that's
you know
it.
What?
That's exactly it, Chris.
We all
family will fall out.
We can't all get on all the time. Sorry, but my opinion isn't necessarily going to be one that is matching yours all the time.
This is exactly the discussion I had with Haley. We all have different opinions. Everyone's got an opinion.
Man,
and
that's what
how
makes
you deal with it. Yes, it is.
Yeah, but you know that there's snowflakes out there. Fucking hell, you've got the t-shirt. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You see them jumping from ship to ship to get their free shit, and they're
But like
because they keep doing it. They're like, oh, I can do this. So they're good at talking. They're good at talking to these companies and these brands and getting their foot.
No, they just know how to suck dick.
That's it.
Pure and simple, man. See, you lot flannel it, I won't.
Fair enough, dude.
You know, some of them will take it. You know, the better it is, the deeper they'll take it. You know what I mean? It's one of them.
Oh, Zippy, I've missed you.
But he's not fucking wrong. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
The thing is, I'll tell you what. I will ask anybody if they can fucking prove me wrong. Come and do it. If somebody can honestly turn around and say, no, that's a load of crap, come tell me.
That's it. I mean, I consider all of you family. I consider all our regular leaguers family. If they fucking need anything, I do my best. It's as simple as that, you know.
Man, that's how it should be. That's why they call it community.
I was having a conversation with Matt and the staff.
You should be multitasking, man.
I can't listen to both.
Mm-hmm.
And I get, I'm quite lucky as a vapor. I do earn a bit of money. I can buy stuff if I want to buy stuff. You know, I can do that, and I know everyone can do that. You know, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're vaping. At the end of the day,
I get the
whole
elite.
Well, I'm sat here vaping this.
Sat there on his billy box.
But I wouldn't have that billet box if it wasn't for people that I consider family.
Yeah.
Man, how much stuff have we traded each other at? You know, next to nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like if I didn't pay for it and I passed it on, I didn't pass it on sold.
Oh.
I passed it on as the intent it was given me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That has majorly changed it now.
Oh yeah, you see every, they're buying shit off e-cig and then putting it on the what's it, negative.
we've seen someone recently that got something for free and is trying to sell it for pretty much fucking retail.
Yeah.
Dude. I used to do competitions for Flawless Vape Shop UK.
Yeah.
I'd put juice out, and I mean, I was putting out some little bundles now and again, you know what I mean, on the regular. And I'd see the next, as soon as they'd got it, I never used to charge anybody for postage. I used to pay the postage, right? This was for a group, and I used to pay the postage. It was my comp, I bought it. The following day, when they received it, I'd see it on UK Vape Deals, you know, oh, I got this juice, don't really like it, you know, somebody bought me it. Did the fuck? And I used to go on there and turn around and say, you know, I sent that to you. You know what I mean? And now you're flipping it for like 15 quid.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I remember the one. It was the ice cream that Flawless did. The fucker put it on a sale post 2 days later. You know, I bought this juice, don't like it. I was like, you didn't buy it at all. I was like, how about you give it away the same way as it was given to you? Man, he shut me down and blocked me and all sorts. It's not going to change.
No.
Well, don't get me wrong. If someone offers you a deal on something, take it. Just don't fucking try and flog it.
Yeah.
For money, you pay for it.
If you're short on a few quid and you got to sell it, yeah, okay, fair enough. But don't take the piss.
Like we did Secret Santa not long ago, and Lloyd sent me a very nice mod, and you know, and Kev sent me a Dream RTA, and I won't sell it. Do you know what I mean? I'll never sell it. I'll never give it away. Like I wouldn't like you know, I sent Haley a mod for Secret Santa, and if it got to a point where she doesn't like it and she wants to sell it, that's fine. Do you know what I mean? But it's you know, I know she wanted one. It sat in my collection. I'm like, well, fucking spread the love.
Yeah, maybe slightly more excited about the gin at first.
Yeah, the gin. Yeah, I get that.
Everyone else
should always be more excited about the gin.
Well, there's people that I've sent stuff to, and they've turned around and says, "Oh, you know, it's not quite suited to me. Do you mind if I sell it and put the money towards something else?" And I've been, "Don't do it," because it's still helping them, which is what the object of the game is.
But it's the courtesy to ask.
Yeah,
I've got
more respect for people who do that, and I've always turned around and says, "You do what you do with it." You know what I mean? It's one of them. I sent it to you. So long as it's helping you, and you're not just having it and ripping the piss out of me, which has been done.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll get some over, Rabbit. I'll get some over.
There's people who prey on certain individuals within the industry, and have been for a long time, because they know the soft touches. Yeah, I hit them up with a sub story, and it's like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, here's a couple of bottles. You know,
I suppose I'm like that, Zip. I'm like that these days. You know, I've got regular people that come to me wanting juice and stuff, and I just give them it anyway. So maybe that's me at fault being a soft touch as well. But
yeah, you've changed. You have changed. You know
I have mellowed a hell of a lot from where I was.
Mate, I ain't. I got worse.
That's why we need you back, Zip.
I think that's my influence.
I've got honesty corrects. I have honesty corrects, and I love it. I absolutely fucking love it.
Yeah,
I've seen this industry go from absolutely fucking family and everything else to absolute shit. And you know what? It fucking destroys me. Because there's no need for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see these admins out there, you know, oh, it's all about family. It is.
Yeah.
No, it's what can line their pockets the most. Some people, but the thing is, it's a bigger percentage now than it's been in such a long time. It's just people out there trying to fucking line their own pockets, make a quick buck for themselves.
Yeah, which is
rather
more and more
and preach that they're supporting a brand, but don't. And there's brands out there that are the same, you know. That quite happily go in.
Brands. That's the concerning thing.
I mean, I know of one company that devalue brands all the time and owe money left, right, and centre, and fucking don't pay it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
And I've seen the proof. I've seen the fucking letters.
and proof people would be amazed by who that actually is.
Yeah.
That's
People,
the thing.
but do you know what I mean? Like fucking proof that they've been sent fucking solicitors letters and they just fucking ignore them, and they don't pay what they fucking bought.
but
Sorry,
that's,
Simon.
that's the reason why I don't come in front of the camera anymore, because I can fall out with my own shadow most of the time. But I do it because I love the vape scene and I love the community. And it really does hurt me to see people destroying the community, because
Not live on air, Haley. Sorry, Simon. Carry on. But yeah, it's
Oh, no.
toxic and it's just fucking wrong. And to be honest, we have mellowed. If this was 18 months ago, we would be naming every fucker that we're talking about tonight. But I didn't want to give them, one, the advertising, two, the credit, and three, they'd probably fucking thrive off it and create more drama and more shit.
Yeah.
You know, like Josh has said, if anyone wants to know, message us. We're not going to fucking hide from this shit. It's just fucking, yeah, enough's enough.
I mean, it's like Matt Dixon there. He knows me of old. He knows I'm a prick, and I'll admit I'm a prick. But
I'll admit you're a prick.
But I love the scene. I have so much, and it hurts me. And that's
Yeah, but that's where your dickishness comes from, because you get passionate about things. You get a bit over enthusiastic. You have to write it.
Yeah, but it's because I love the scene so much, and I'm so passionate about it.
Yeah.
And this will probably be the last time you see me on it for about 6 months. So.
You're welcome
Yeah, I mean-
every Friday, Simon.
I mean, it is getting to the point where, like, we haven't named and shamed tonight, but it's getting to the point I'm gonna have no tolerance. I'm gonna have no tolerance to it, and I'll just sit here and fucking name and shame, and I'll come with proof, because you know, to a lot of you, I might not be, you know, I might just Josh, fucking, but I see a lot. Do you know what I mean? I know a lot of people in the industry, and I see a lot. Don't know why people like to share shit with me, and that's fine. You know, keep sharing it with me, and I'll, you know, if it gets to a point, I'll just fucking do it live on air.
Cut me off mid-flow, man.
Even Richard. But you know, I don't like to do it, and give the companies chance to. You know, I'm going to be the Batman of this shit.
In that case, I'll be the Joker then.
Let's not go down this line, because there's far too many Two-Faces.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I've always says, man, I'd rather trust somebody with two faces, because I know they've got two faces.
Yeah. But people don't know the ones that haven't. People are that far up their asses, they don't care if they've got 12 faces.
Yeah, but who's going to get burned at the end of the day?
Maybe we just do it this way every week. You're all right this week. Next week, maybe.
No, but you know what I mean? Who's going to get burned at the end of the day, man?
The thing is, we'll get burned because I'll do it, and then people just fucking keep going. This is the thing. Like, I'm happy to do it. I don't care. I'll do it on my own. I'll make my own channel and just do it on my own.
No.
There you go.
There goes
Have
my.
a quick read of that comment.
What's that? Read it out, man, because I can't read that.
Oh man, I got a poorly tongue. This is Simon Lawrence. My absolute favourite liquid band was about to disappear as a company and about to go bang. A small business one-man band. I wasn't prepared to lose it, so I bought the business instead of him going bust.
Fair play.
And
this
that's what it's about.
This is why I've got a lot of time for Simon. Yeah, a lot of time for Simon. Simon, we've never actually properly met. Like I said, I've only chatted to you a couple of times due to LXV and knowing Vinny, but
It's Simon at Expo, so we get to meet him then.
just seems like you've got your head in the right place, and I'd like to. If there's anything I can do, man, I'd like to get involved and help out.
Yeah.
Anything we can do as well. So
You see, that's
You
the
know-
thing, Simon. That's what the community's about.
Yeah.
And that's old school. It's like what Matt
Yeah.
Dixon's doing. It's old school based community.
I want to do an LXV collab with Simon and Matt Dixon. I want a Mod King Quick Vape LXV brand.
That'd be awesome.
I can't stand another day with Matt Dixon. When he starts rambling.
Well, because you sound the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm stuck in the middle. Yeah.
And I don't know if those two know each other. I'm sure they know each other. I don't know if they get on, but fuck it, I'm sure they do. They've both got their heads in the
Yeah,
right place for the
pretty much
industry, I
right.
think.
You
So.
are. Awesome.
I'll be in Brighton.
And guys, just so you know how serious I am tonight, have you even seen me have a beer?
No.
No, you've been fully focused tonight.
I'm not saying I didn't have one before the show.
Oh no, we knew you.
But-
We saw.
I'm not sat here. I came home and I made myself a coffee because I knew I wanted to come on
Aw.
ready to go. Yeah, we do need to make the Stapler mod a collab, 100%.
After you saw the whole punch.
The whole punch ruined me. It ruined me.
I want to know where he's from, Madeira Drive.
Simon, I'm a southerner too. I'm from the West Country. Southern
Man,
pride,
that's it.
baby. Southern pride.
So, Rabbit, I actually messaged you twice in this chat before I had them on. I even put a rabbit emoji, and you ignored me.
What, Zippy, we knew it was you. We knew it was you. You could just tell by the way you type, and just the words and the mannerisms. I was like, it's definitely Zippy. And there was also, it's not Zippy. I was like, it is, but I'm just going to say it's not. And you're the only person I would know that used the name Beta, as in I'm here to bait you in that way.
No,
Like,
do you know what? It was only tonight, Zippy. I cottoned on. It's when you said about Vinny's rants. That's when I cottoned on.
Mate, I've given you enough clues over the week.
Rabbit brother, we're getting you on the show in the next couple of weeks. 100%. You're welcome. You're welcome anytime you want, anyway. But we're getting you on. I want Zippy on that night. Hopefully we get Andy on. I'd like Paul to come on. I'd like. I'd love a show with every LXV panel member that's ever been on.
Have you got
together.
enough spaces on this stream?
Yeah. We can do up. We can do up to 100 on this. Not that we're going to be using it for much longer because they keep fucking me off. But we've got up to 100 on here, so we can do it. I mean, 100 you wouldn't be able to see everybody, but we can definitely do 10. And 10's. I think there's no more than 10 of us, but. Just do a whole OG squad. Yeah, like Paul said, an OG squad. Yeah, it could be messy. It could be messy. But it wouldn't even really be a show. It'd just be all of us chilling out and chatting. But I think people would watch it.
Yeah, man, they used to.
Do you know what? Now I've said my piece and it's a little bit quieter. The other reason I'm not drinking beer is because I had a 12-pack of Brewdog and I put them in the fridge. And as I put them in the fridge, I dropped the whole box. So they're probably all fizzy, but I'm now going to go get one.
Nice. So I'm glad I don't drink.
I'll wait for Vinny to stop texting. So
sorry, my inbox has gone nuts.
It's him. He's the masturbator.
So sorry, Vin. I didn't mean to bring it on you with the issues. To be honest, this whole show was well, me and you were talking last night, weren't we? And we said, look, we've fucking had enough. Like,
we managed to put two and two together last night, didn't we, mate? And
we did. Yeah.
We saw a lot of things through different eyes after things that had gone on, and it's definitely my blinkers are gone.
That fucking
put it that way.
Yes, Rabbit. Next Friday, Rabbit. We'll sort it out.
Yeah, you do it with all the OGs. Do it with all the OGs. I'm out. I'm not in next week.
I'm gonna go get myself a bevy.
I've only been on half hour. I've driven in to drink already.
You guys can look at my chair for a bit.
Yay!
You know how much of a roasting I got on
It's an improvement. He'll be
Oh.
cutting me off in a minute. His battery's gone again.
What are you saying, Simon?
For weeks, they thought Masturbator was Simon. Even though I'm going, it's not him. He wishes it was him.
They thought it was Colin
No.
for a while.
Yes, we'll do an OG week next week. Let's be having it.
I'm on mornings, man, so that'll be good.
Yeah, that'll work perfectly. Rabbit's up for it. Mr. Bohane has PC issues, though, so we may be
He
without
said he
Andy.
was getting it fixed. So it should be fixed for next Friday.
So if it is, we will... yeah,
Sweet.
that will be epic.
I'll leave all the OGs to it then. I'll be quite happy again drunk at the
Nah,
pub.
no way. You're on as well.
No, I'm off, aren't I? I'm out.
No, you're on.
Rabbit knows, man.
No, I was actually out for a meal, so I don't know if I am actually on.
All right.
It worked perfectly.
All right, but you want that then? But you want that?
I'm
We
going to
don't
get
care.
home.
Excuse me. Yes, Simon, definitely, my friend. Wow, my inbox has gone nuts.
Well, in a good way or a bad way?
I'll tell you after the show because it's stuff I can't say on here. I'm just
Wonder how many people
the
are
fucking
slaving
blinkers
in
are going completely fucking sideways now.
Well, is there anything from the guys in the chat that they want to discuss? Because obviously we've been discussing what we feel's been happening. What do they feel's been happening? What have they seen?
I think a lot have seen it as well, Hayley, from what a lot of the comments that was in there. Sorry, I've just been told someone who's completely just made complete sense, and I really can't say it. I'm so shit at keeping secrets. Nobody tell me secrets.
You've got to tell us.
No, I can't. I really can't because it will just fucking explode.
Go on.
No, I can't. I really can't. I'll tell you.
Do it.
I'm not even going to ask. It was told to Vinny in confidence. It's saying in confidence.
Yeah.
He'll tell me later, and I'll tell you all next week's fun.
End in the show now. Good night, everybody.
I'm joking. I would never do that. Oh. Cheers, everybody. Love you all.
You're doing dance. Do the dance.
Do it in the format of expressive mime.
I want to see it in the format of expressive dance. That's what I want to see.
I do. Get the tutu out, Vinny.
Like at the end of the day, like I said, I consider everybody that's been on LXV family, even the ones that have left, even the ones that aren't here, you know, and a lot of people in the chat that I don't even really know.
There you go, fuckers. Read that.
Oh, I knew that already.
Oh, well, there's a surprise.
Did you know that already?
No.
I heard it on the grapevine, but it wasn't confirmed.
Oh, I
Wow.
haven't it been confirmed.
Where am I supposed to be reading this?
You won't see it on the phone, Vin, but you called it, Vin. You called it.
I completely called it, and it's spot on.
Fucking...
Ian, mate, I don't know what you're on, but you're on OBS. We can't get your camera on OBS. Wow.
Chris, if you ever see me drinking a can of Carling Black Label, you have permission to punch me in the face very hard.
Now let's not get back to punching, Josh. Let's not go there.
I'm just saying, he does. I'm just saying. Any of you do. If you see me drinking Carling, you could be like, "That's not." If you see me drinking Carling, you know it's a clone of Josh. I'm not. It's not a real Josh. It's
Now,
a
are you a Shenzhen clone?
Imagine what that'd look like.
Oh my God, it's so on his face.
It'll be like Josh, but with less material.
And there'd be a bit of gnarling in the barrel.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ian. Shall we try and add Ian with voice? Let's try adding Ian with voice. Can
Please,
you
what
hear
do you
us,
say?
Ian?
Ian,
Can you hear me?
Try and add Ian.
yes.
We can hear you.
Right. Oh, my phone's having a complete and utter dump at the minute. I can hear everybody.
Yeah, we've got a lot of feedback. A lot of
We can
echo.
hear you coming back, Ian.
Oh, hang on. Let me just do this.
Is Rabbit able to jump on?
Yep. There you go.
Yeah,
That was not there.
I did actually drop Rabbit the link.
Is that any better?
It seems to be Ian. Go on,
Right.
what do you want to say, buddy?
Right. I've been trying to get in on this for God knows how long. The thing with the fucking vaping community as a whole, and it's been not just a general thing as in just over COVID. This has been happening for at least 5 or 6 years. One admin member will have a fallout with another admin member. They'll break part. They'll turn around. I'll make a group that's better than your fucking group. Excuse my language and what have you.
Go for it, Ian.
But it becomes a fucking pissing contest. My group's better than your group, which is better than your group, which is better than your group, which is better than your group. And it's not just groups, it's brands, it's everything.
Exactly.
And it fucking pisses me off. Me having mental health issues, as soon as my mental health declines, the first thing that goes is to my social media, which was my outlet. I shut off from social media. I've disappeared for months on end. And
I've seen it as well. I've seen it with other people that I know that have done similar things and just shut off. And
it's become a pissing contest as a whole. And the thing is, I was part of the vaping community when it was a fucking community. When there was only three or four groups that actually everybody intertwined. If your tank broke and you couldn't find a glass replacement, there'd be at least 4 people that would turn around and inbox you straight away. I've got a replacement glass. And it's like, what do you want for it? I'll just pay postage. Or I can't find a coil for this or for that tank because I haven't got a vape shop near me. You'd have people there, well, I can get coils, sort me the money and I'll sort you the coils out.
Ian, it's been like this for such a long time.
Yeah, it's been 5 or 6 years. You're right, Rabbit.
Hey, Rabbit!
Hey, Rabbit.
Wow, man. Good to see you, Rabbit.
Hey, it's good to see you guys. I missed you.
Rabbit.
How's it over in Knoxville, Rabbit?
Yeah, it's okay. It's kind of slow right now, but tax season, so I'm sure it'll pick up.
Good.
Rabbit. I can't believe Rabbit's there. Wow, man.
We've got a Rabbit and a Zippy.
Now we need is a bungle.
I'm here.
Could you imagine if fucking Andy turned up all of a sudden? Oh, look at that shit.
That would be crazy if Andy popped up.
Oh.
I'm working on it. Andy's in a much better place. Better place. And I'm sure Andy will do a show with us soon. I'm slowly swaying him round. Slowly swaying him round to get him back on a show, and when none of us can get a word in edgeways.
Oh my god!
Hey!
We lost a Zippy though. We lost a Zippy.
I know.
Zippy again to the tackle.
What, Billy
Right, well, I'll drop out.
Ian, you're welcome to stay, buddy. It's fine. You're welcome to stay. It might get a little bit old school.
So that's my little run, and
you're bang on. You're 100% right. That's the thing.
It has turned into a massive pissing contest.
Yeah.
And the likes of the free shit hunters at Expo that just go to get the free shit. That's another thing that killed it.
I remember being at
Oh,
Expo and I
definitely.
literally heard someone say, "Oh, really bad free shit this year." It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to turn around and say, what the fuck is your issue? Like, just enjoy the experience. Be here.
We
fucking-
actually left at midday, and someone goes, "Why are you leaving?" I was like, "Because the free shit's gonna happen." They went, "Yeah, you should stay then." I was like, "No, I'm gone.
I only,
Have fun. Come on."
I only did the main stage once when
Yeah.
there was free shit being given out, and people were fighting over 10ml bottles of zero Nick juice.
Oh my god, yeah.
My mate that I was with, it was the second Expo, and my mate that I was with, he turned around, he got elbowed, and he was the lad next to him was constantly jumping up, and as he was elbowing him and all sorts. And in the end, I turned around, I pulled him from my right to my left. I stood where he was. He did it again, and as he was in midair, elbow, floating rib, and he stood there, looked at me, and like, what? You're fighting over a 10ml bottle of juice, and it's like, if you've got a problem with where I'm standing,
If it's that bad,
Fuck
just take this one.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
it's like if you want it that badly, fine, go closer to the stage. But we're not right in the front of the stage or anything. And he just stood there gobsmacked at me. It's like, I'm not after the juice. You've elbowed me, mate. Now piss off. And he did. Well, we hung around afterwards, and I turned around and said to my mate, I said, "I bet you that you won't be able to see the floor for broken bottles and juice all over the place." And it was literally, for every bottle of juice that actually somebody caught, there was two on the floor.
Oh my god, I pissed myself.
Oh Jesus!
There's a teddy bear version of that. Oh my god, it's FNAF.
What? Oh. The rabbit mask.
There's that twisted rabbit we all know and love.
I'll
Right
see that
then,
mask
Ian.
for a while.
Ian, you're always welcome, mate. Yeah, you know that.
Ah,
Oh,
I heard a
man.
beep down the bottom. I heard a
Oh.
beep down the bottom.
ooh, don't like beats.
Hold on. It's about to get fucking real because we've got a Zippy. And
Yeah!
we've, also got, and we've also got a Chris.
Fucking hell, that scream.
My battery went
Oh,
black
no.
again.
Bye.
I thought I'd better get back on quick. Rabbit will think I'm gone.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Look at that.
Fucking hell, shit. I need to take a picture of this shit.
That's what I've just thought. Wow.
Oh, there's only one bald guy missing now.
Oh,
I know.
Hang on, at least let me get it landscape. Oh, I don't get a landscape on this.
Someone messes Mr. Pohane and tell him to get on the phone. I'm gonna send him the link. She's like, mate, just jump on for 2 minutes.
It's Mr. Rumbold in the house.
I'm free.
What is that?
We are also missing Lloyd technically.
Yeah.
We want every LXV panel member.
You mean can't we, won't we?
Yeah.
Lloyd, if you're in the chat, mate, just jump in. Like, there's no animosity. Like, fucking seriously, dude. Don't take my word. Don't take my words to heart, dude. I didn't want you to fucking leave for it.
LXV for life.
LXV for life.
Is it because I turned around and told him about his iron brew deficiency?
Like that, we ain't going nowhere.
I can hear
We
me.
ain't
Can't make me spit
going
mine out.
nowhere. We
Well,
can't be
anyway,
stopped
can't
now.
they?
Because it's
Oh
oh, we got Nick as well.
Fucking
I
hell.
forgot Nick. We got Nick as well. Look, we got everybody.
Oh, what?
Jesus
It's
God.
rocking tonight.
Alright, hold on.
Oh,
Oh, someone's got some feedback. I've never seen this amount of people.
We're all going to be about that.
LXV party.
Hold on. I've got another beat. There we go. There we go. Look at that full screen. Jesus Christ. This is.
How are we all doing?
We're good, Lloyd. How are you doing, brother?
Oh, I think I prefer that one.
Who's got some crazy feedback?
I'm guessing Nick.
It's always going to be Nick, isn't it?
Nick, stay. I'm just going to mute you for a minute. I'm just going to mute you.
Oh, who's gone?
Zippy.
Nick, stay. I'm just going to mute you for a minute.
Oh.
I don't know if it is Nick. No, it is Nick, because it's just caught up. No, it's not. What the fuck? There's some really weird shit going down.
Can't be me.
I'm going to mute you one by one. Hold on.
Yes, who it is.
Why is it just repeating? I'm going to mute you one by one. What?
I just love the way Josh reacts to his own voice. Like, Jesus.
I hate the sound of my own voice, honestly.
That's how you sound,
Me too,
Josh.
mate. Don't know what it is.
I know it's how I sound. I've got this stupid non-regional accent that nobody likes.
You see,
Me too.
I know what I sound like a retarded. Fine.
I don't know who it is. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anyway. We're all fucking here, apart from Andy. We just need an Andy. I'm just inviting him on him. Let me find him.
If Andy comes on, that'll be mental.
I can
Oh, Zippy's gone,
100% guarantee Andy is far too busy.
Busy.
He's enjoying himself.
Yeah, we can kind of tell.
I've just messaged him going, get your bold ass on here.
Yeah.
I heard the beat, mate.
Who?
Yeah, I think it's just Zippy coming back in.
Just Zippy, yeah.
I think
Oh, it's gone from masturbator and zippy to just zippy now.
Right, so-
That welcome lasted long.
I mean, guys, there's 9 of the 10 panel members that have ever been on LXV right here, right now. Or even 10, because we're going to include Simon. 10. We just need an 11th. But you know, what I mean, we've gone from we're 11 mini lion bots combining to form one giant lion bot.
Now we're just missing them. Now we're just missing the mouth.
I'm not an annoyance.
Like it's
Although, in great Lloyd
You're
fashion, I need
an
to be.
honorary member.
it's mega LXV bot
I
assembled.
mean, if we were going to be technical,
Hey, like a transformer.
If we were going to be technical, who are we missing?
of Mr. Manbon,
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
yeah.
Jordan Anderson, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Well,
about
yeah, I
that.
think he only did one show, didn't he?
fuck
Me and
that guy.
Anderson.
Rabbit's got custom.
I would like the low budget Avengers, Len.
Who else is it?
Well, low budget Avengers. So
If you got it from Wish.
He just wants to see us all in leggings and research. So that's where I see his game. Yeah, I can see his game already.
the word Sean says this is the worst game of Guess Who ever.
Is he bald and
Wow.
got a
Guys,
big
this
beard?
is
Hang on.
this is
I've got a beard, right? All of you lot shut down. It's me.
this is absolutely fucking crazy. I'm just what a weird show. Like what a great show, because it's gone from us. And do you know what? It's gone from us about fucking just chatting shit about the community and saying how bad it is, and then we get this, and this proves
Then we get a
what
community.
No, I'll tell you what it is.
what the community should be.
I'll tell you why I'm here, right? It's one of them. If people are giving out shit, family step up. This is our little family.
Yeah, man, definitely our little
You know what I
family.
mean? It's
I
one
want
of
you all. I want you all back in the chat, by the way.
Why is
Oh
Chris
my God,
upside down?
Chris is moved to Australia.
What
Chris
happened?
is-
I'm still
Who's got
waiting.
the hair now?
I'm still waiting
Are
for
we all
the
going
info.
to Expo?
He's also changed his name to Squirty Cream. What a wanker!
Took you that long to realise that one.
There's a fucking reason we got rid of him one there.
Like, guys, so for newcomers, for recent newcomers to LXV, I mean, there's some. So the original panel was Vinny, Andy, who's not here,
Oh, could
Zippy,
you put us in order?
Zippy, and Chris.
Could you
Can I
rearrange
put
us in
you
order?
in order? Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, put it on order. I need to spend part of the last one.
Andy's not here, so I can't do it. I mean, I think Rabbit and Paul were at the same time, weren't they?
No, I was
No.
next. And then it was you, Josh. I brought you in.
I know.
No, and then it was
No,
Rabbit.
no.
No.
Where the
Like
fuck
that.
are you moving to?
Like that. You two are at the same
I'm at
time.
the
Haley,
end.
Lloyd,
Yeah,
you
we
two
were
at the same time.
but I think Hill's
Well, no, technically I came on
accepted.
That's weird.
I think Hill's accepted before me.
We actually did a Haley test show before we did a Lloyd test show, I think, didn't we? So,
Did we?
Yes, I think we did.
Alright.
Yeah, you did.
Hello.
so there
I
you
never
go.
had a
That's
test show.
that's and look at me. I'm down in sixth, and I run this shit, motherfucker. So,
I only have one thing to say about it. It's the wrong show.
Josh, you was there before Rabbit, mate.
you know, no, I wasn't.
Yeah, you was. Rabbit
No, I
only
wasn't
came on as
because-
he only came on
No,
as a guest.
No, because we used to do the old LXV intro, which had all your pictures, and my picture wasn't on there for ages. Rabbit's was on there way before that was.
I've still
Rabbit-
got the
Ra-
pictures. I've still
Rabbit
got the
made
pictures.
that old intro. Do you know what?
He didn't
I
make the
think
intro. It was Tom. Tom made the intro.
I think.
Jesus.
What? Tom. Oh yeah. Fuck that. I see. Yeah, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. I think you need to send. I think you need to send me all those pictures, and I think we need to try and remake that intro.
Wow.
I've got them all. I literally have every
And
piece of album
I
we've ever done.
think we need to remake that intro. It doesn't matter if you leave or you come and you go. That intro just stays with everybody that's ever
You
been a
just
part of
add the
them.
new person. So it's always.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Oh, that's
Are we
Ian.
coming?
Ian, I was expecting Andy. I'm sorry. Sorry.
what a letdown, Ian.
I'm sorry, Ian. You just upset. You don't upset me. It's fine. I'm not angry. I'm just.
Just disappointed.
I was expecting a different bald guy.
Fuck off, Amy.
I've got a feeling that was Simon, not Healy.
The thing is, how many of you have got one of these?
I
I
am.
wasn't here.
I've got the snapback and the baseball cap.
Mr. Dixon was in the chat earlier asking for our logo to get the merch sorted.
We are working on some LXV merch,
I need a
guys.
hoodie.
Some LXV merch. We are working on some LXV merch. They're all going to come with Josh printed on. No matter what you like.
Oh, I don't want it then.
They're going to come with Josh.
I love Josh.
They're going to come with my name. They're going to come with Chris's face across the front.
Josh is actually right. He didn't have one of them black and white
Josh
pictures.
likes it with squirty cream.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't have one of those black and white pictures. Then mine got added, and Rabbit added it in later on. So I was after
Oh,
Rabbit.
Rabbit must have that because I haven't got yours, Josh.
No, I sent it to Rabbit, and Rabbit said, "Can you send me a picture that isn't too bright, that isn't too dark?" And he asked me to send about 15 pictures. Nope. And then he was like, "I just found this one on your Facebook. I'll use that one."
Yeah,
think
it
I
was like
have
a
them
work
all
picture,
on
and you're
this.
like, I hate that fucking picture.
I think I still have them all on this. I think I'll have to double
I don't
check.
even know why it's trying to work, mate.
It's still.
I tell you what.
Thumbnails and everything.
I tell you
for
what.
next week.
I tell you what.
This logo back.
This is the we can. I've still got it. This has fucking absolutely put a smile on my face, no end. I've been feeling pretty shit today, and this is just gone.
Can I just say it's under like sad circumstances, like with everything that's happened with the clickbait title and that it took this to make this happen.
Yeah.
You know, how long have we talked about getting everybody on, and we've got basically everyone on bar one, and it took a lot of drama for it to happen, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah, I mean, but this is what I'm on about. This is community standing up in a circumstance that needed it.
This is supporting each other. This is showing that we're here for each other no matter what.
Yeah.
And I told you I wouldn't fuck around. I just had to say some shit. And...
Yeah, but you had a lot more shit to say last night, which is what ultimately resulted. I mean, like when I seen that fuck you list, I was like, "Fuck, that really."
We are
puts me
still
in a
live,
bit of
by
a
the way,
position.
people.
I know.
And then I was like, right, well, if he's still on that phase in the morning, I'm gonna have to like step aside. And then when you're like, "Alright, still that, just maybe a little bit milder," I was like, "Well,
Mate,
you know.
I know. And to be honest with you, we'll talk about it later. We're not talking about it now.
Well, all I'll say is that the fuck you list was very precise.
It was very specific.
Yes.
Wow.
It put me in a bit of a position and made me feel very uncomfortable.
After the show.
It's what I do.
Yeah.
Rabbit.
The thing is, yeah, Lloyd, you weren't here for the Vapor Round Expo, were you? Where he threatened to bang out every member of the
No, I have heard very well about it though.
Rabbit, that blue or purple snapback is the bomb, and I want it.
All right, come on, Rabbit. Let's see how many you can get on.
Oh, look at it. It's a kilo. I'm not the biggest fan of keeping that snapback.
Are you testing me? Are you testing me? I'll be right back.
I'm testing you.
Oh my god, this is honestly, this is made. I would say it's made my week, but it's. And I can't say that because my wife sat right there, but it's made my year. Like, seeing everybody back together.
He's a dickhead.
You do realise Rabbit's in the shop, don't you? Don't you still be...
Chris, it's very good to see you, man, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, Chris.
It is good to see you, even if you are called Squirted Cream.
That's a lie. It's never good to see him.
It's gone to find more.
Shut your miserable.
Oh my god, that
it's
BMF.
Good to see him with a smile on his face of everything.
That BMF snapback as well, man. That BMF. Oh, I want that. By the way, we love Ron Peoples Jr. We love Ron Peoples Jr.
Yeah.
And do you know what?
Hey,
do you know how much?
Josh, tell him about my hat collection.
Yeah. Rabbit's hat collection is fucking insane.
And just for Lloyd,
like 300.
Hey, just 300 on top.
Let's put it this way, and the thing is, every one of Rabbit's I want.
Talking about hat collections, somebody owes me a hat, don't they, Mr. Zippy?
He's back in chat, Paul.
Still waiting for my glow in the dark moon man.
But hey, I gave you my glow in the dark moon man.
Yeah, I gave it to John Whittaker as a prize for the show. Zippy promised me a replacement.
In all fairness, I don't think the glow in the dark moon mans exist anymore, dude. Like,
no, Zippy's got it to give me.
And I know you would.
Apparently,
I know you wanted that. I know you wanted that hat because I remember we were at the expo and Pat gave us both a hat. Zippy came up, here's a hat, and he gave me the glow in the dark moon man. And your face is just like, oh. And then I gave it to you.
I had an option to have that one.
That glow in the dark moon
destroyer
mountains.
it, mate.
I nearly cried.
Show me
It's like, I want that.
But I wanted the black on
That's not the destroyer. What is the destroyer?
That's
It's not
the-
stacked though.
No, it's not the stack. It's the standard. But it is the
Show me
destroyer.
your stacked
and
destroyer.
how many of those destroyers exist? Not many.
No.
I think Chris right now currently has the rarest mod in
It looks
existence
so
on the show.
pretty.
For a change.
What's it like to vape?
I've got one of the rarest mods, but it's upstairs and I can't go and get it.
Yeah, you do have an Immortal Borrow, don't you?
One of
So the
only
one that
two
you've
in
been running
existence.
Is that the one that you've been running in the Pulse?
I don't think there's many of these
Yeah.
control panels around.
Rabbit.
apparently.
How is it in the Pulse?
Sorry?
How are you finding that photo in the Pulse?
It's really good. I've switched it back out for the vessel, but for some reason the vessel is now leaking because it's a dick. So I decided to clean it.
I'm gonna
Which
say
is stupid.
anybody that likes a bridge, just buy a mod.
Bohane. Bohane is in the chat.
Is he really?
Is
Facebook user. I will join, guys, but I'm in the middle of a power.
Oh yeah, he actually is in deepest, darkest Wales.
I know, but he's got enough signal to comment, so he's got enough signal to join. Go on, I can how 4G works, mate.
But trust me, if you guys want a good borrow bridge, I know it's expensive, but the mod mini from Monarchy is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
and look, it looks super pretty.
I mean, that was in the comments, but go over.
You can get different crowns to go on top. Yeah. It's fucking sexy as
I've
shit.
got the orbit, which is very good, and I've also got the whip, which is very good.
And people go, does it hold up to your start? Does it hold up my side of vaping? Fuck me, it holds up to my side of vaping, so holds up to yours.
Yeah. I mean, I'm running the Cookie Monster, which is like very heavy in cinnamon, which I don't like cinnamon in vapes, but it's very fucking good through this photo.
Rabbit, I still need some of that cereal juice, man, that you praise.
Yes.
I will trade you a UK treat box for a few bottles of that.
Yeah, hit me up this week and I'll get with you. I'll ship them over.
I'll get you some curly whirlies and all the good shit.
Curly whirly. Haley, can I borrow £800 to book a flight?
Whisper Golds. That's what you want. Whisper Golds, mate.
Where are you in America?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
How far is that from Florida?
It's nice stuff, ain't that?
It's quite a way.
Very long way.
8 hour drive.
8 hours. And the thing is, that's not far either, really, in the States, is it?
No.
It's not really a long drive. Rabbit, did you enjoy the Super Bowl? Yeah, you like college football, don't you?
Halftime show was fucking banging, though.
Oh yeah.
I got a little bit of a lag on my side. I think y'all are hearing me kind of a couple seconds late, but yeah, I'm a big college football fan. But the Super Bowl was okay. It wasn't bad.
What did you think of the halftime show, Rabbit? I know the halftime show is a big thing over in America. There we go.
but I remember that Rabbit liked the halftime show with
Madonna singing the classics.
No, the one the year before, and people slated it, and I really liked it. The one with The Weeknd, and I really liked that halftime show. People slated it, but I really liked, considering it was a COVID lockdown halftime show. I loved it.
Weekend shit.
Oh my god,
I think he's a phenomenal musician.
All about that.
I get shit. I hate him.
I think he's a phenomenal musician. I don't like his style of music, but I think he's a phenomenal musician.
He's good in going viral. I'll give him that. Like, you know, he gets TikTok thing, but
he writes super catchy tunes. They have some kind of meaning.
Like,
kind of
his way to like promote himself and to get viral is fucking.
I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to get on here and just do a cover. Just do a couple of metal Ken covers.
Oh look, Timmy's back.
Dippy is back. This for me, I could sit here all night if I could talk to you guys. Like,
You'd be kicking us.
Dippy, will you marry me?
the wife's just looking at me.
It's like you will absolutely not sit there all night talking to your little friends. You can bollocks.
So, are we ending the show and doing an after show? As it's 10:10?
Yeah, no fuckers invited either.
11.
Just let's stay on.
Rabbit, is Kate there?
No, I'm at the shop.
No shit.
Rabbit literally has a shop that's phenomenal, and it pisses over every UK shop I've ever seen. And you're not even a big shop, are you? That's the thing, and it's just like this is how different it is. And your market's been shitted on, and you see his shop, and his shop is fucking stunning. Like,
man's done upgrades on that shop.
I just want to go, man. Look at this for a shop. If we had this in the UK, I mean, look at it. They have a chill out area. He has the works. It's just.
Well, the bonus is
beautiful.
if the authorities go in, it's all tobacco or menthol flavored.
Like, it's just look at it.
It is fucking epic.
I want to go. I want
to go one day.
Rabbit, show us the wall piece, man.
Oh, I fucking love that.
Nice.
You got to see it up close, man.
It is. I mean, it's a stunning shop, and we don't have shop. We've got big shops, but
nothing
like that. Noticed all vape shops over here now starting to look the same. They're all like wooden walls and fucking metal shelves. Boring.
It's not just about being wooden walls. None of them are welcoming. You're in.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna set us all a challenge. So what I'd like us all to do is maybe go to our local vape shops and maybe film a short video in the vape shops, and we'll put them up on the show. Like, you can support your local shop while you're doing this, and we'll put the videos of the shops up on the show.
Yeah,
I think that'd be really good to do. Just so, because I'm down south, I don't see shops up north. Do you know what I mean? And I'd rather it be smaller shops and
I'll go see the show for Redemption Vape.
Yeah, go to Redemption.
His shop is quite cool.
And just take a short video and just video the shop and film it, and we'll share them on the show, because these are all shops that we love and go to regularly, hopefully. And I would love
absolutely not, because the shops in my area are all shite.
The thing is, I go to two shops in Exeter. I go to mainly I go to see my man Sean, who's runs a little shop called Vape Heads. It's a tiny little shop, and to be honest with you, he has to cater to that. We're a university town. He has to cater to that university market. So he's got a lot more pods and stuff now and disposables, but that's how he makes his money, unfortunately. But I'll go in there and buy bottles of juice and a few other bits and stuff like that, just to support him. Do you know what I mean? I could buy it cheaper online, but I'd rather give him the extra few quid and buy it off him.
Because I see Rabbit still trying to blow clouds.
And I'll tell you what, he got.
I gotta blow something.
with Sean, who owns Vape Heads, he never was into vaping, and he didn't buy the shop. He was a silent partner in the shop, and the silent partner who was into vaping fucked off. He got lumbered with the shop, and then he asked me so much advice, like, what should I be doing? What should I be selling? This, that, and the other, because he actually wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And Matty will tell you the same. Matty knows Sean. I know. Paul knows Matty. I know Vinny knows Matty and stuff like that. But he did the same, and it's just like. Fucking Matty's driving me to Expo, baby.
Hey,
you stand at that
Lloyd,
hotel.
Can you smell my vape?
No, can you smell mine? Rabbit, if I send you a package, I'm gonna chuck in a bottle of this, man, because this stuff's amazing.
What is it?
It's Fresh Vape Co. It's Honolulu Heights. It's a fruit punch, but it's so good.
You gotta
It's
send him
very
some
cheap.
Y'all still
stuff.
vape that? Y'all still vape that crack?
Custard crack. There you go, Lloyd's got some.
I've run out.
I've gone really fruity recently, like all the fruits. Right. Anyway, I think we should end the show. I think we're gonna. Hang on. I would send Rabbit some proper scones, but it takes like a good 10 days to get shit there, and they're not going to be good by the time they get there. So.
It's like bricks.
Is Rabbit going to Expo?
Rabbit, come in and go back
I
out.
wish.
You might not get a delay.
Let me try.
Just use that link
I couldn't
again.
wait with me the other week though, did it? So you might not.
No.
How do I?
Right, guys, this has been amazing. This has been amazing. We are going to end the show because I think there's some stuff that needs to be talked about between us lot, and yeah, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. What a fucking show! What a fucking show! Like,
From where it was to where it's ended.
I mean, it's gone from one of the. It's gone from one thing to something completely extraordinary for me. So
Beautiful, beautiful thing.
Guys, I don't think we're going to drop the link in tonight. I think the guys here to have a chat. Next week there'll be a link in 100%. And thank you all for joining us and hanging out and spending your Friday evening with us all, because we all appreciate it. All right, Lloyd's missus, how you doing? And yeah, it's just one of those. And yeah.
Guess what, Josh? If it's your birthday,
If it's
happy
your birthday,
birthday.
Oh shit!
I think Josh invited, mate.
Look, I mean, honestly, look at the smile on my face. Look at the smile on my face.
Yeah, well, it's fucking ace. It's an emotional thing. It really is.
It really is quite emotional, actually.
Yeah.
Fellas, remember to add me to the chat wherever you all are.
Right. Hold on. Right, I'm going to end the show. Guys, hold on. We'll still talk afterwards. So, guys, everyone say goodbye.
Peace, yo.
Hold on. I need to get the graphics up. Shit.
Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody.
Bye.
Where's the end? I found it. Bye, guys. Peace out. Love you all.
My fingers are.